Assalamualaikum and hello to Madam Siti AZRINA and my fellow friend. Today our group would like to present on Enterprise Resources Planning, which is ERP. First, let me introduce myself. My name is NORDIN ANATASHA and my group members are IDZATI KARMILA, Jamaahtul Syuhada and NURNASUHA. So, what is Enterprise Resources Planning actually? ERP is a type of software that organizations use to manage day-to-day business activities such as accounting, procurement, project management, risk management and compliance, and also supply chains operation. And a complete ERP suite also includes enterprise performance management, software that helps a plan, budget, predict, and also report on organization financial results. This ERP system ties together of multitude of business processes and it enables the flow of data between them. So how it happened? So it happened by collecting an organization's shared transactional data from multiple sources, and ERP system will eliminate the data duplication and provide the data integrity with a single sources of truth. Next, to be more clear here, ERP system do not focus especially on planning. ERP is also a compact software package that support information systems spanning many different functional areas of an organization. Thus, the diverse areas such as account payable, account receivable, HR management, purchasing, inventory management, and also general ledger may be integrated within an ERP system using integrated database. And the example of popular ERP systems that are used by Australian and overseas companies such as SAP software and Oracle PeopleSoft. This ERP system also very expensive to implement successfully, and usually the system are suited to larger organization. By the large cost required, it actually give advantages of consistency and standardization of data divination and business processes across an organization. It also more efficient retrieval of information for managers' decision, electronic access, and data sharing across an organization. ERP may also include e-commerce capabilities to allow suppliers and customers to engage in an online transaction and to gain access to relevant data. Alright, now let's talk about history of ERP. Okay, history of ERP begins with reorder point system. So in the year of 1960s, manufacturing industry found that they are required a system that should manage, monitor, and control their inventory. Therefore, the available historical data is used to predict the expected inventory items in the future, and when an item reaches a level or less than predetermined level, more products are ordered, and it is used to manage the production of some products in high volume and at constant demand, and in this system, it only focuses on cost. Move to the year in 1970s, which is the stage of Material Requirement Planning System, MRP. So the system provides a method based on the need for planning and the production of products and ordering the raw material. At this stage, it focused on marketing to emphasize more integration and planning. Next, in the year of 1980s, ERP moved to the stage of Manufacturing Resources Planning System, MRP2. So here is about planning the newly added capacity when it can be used to planning and monitoring the implementation of production plans. And at this stage, it focuses on quality and production strategies such as on process control, overhead cost reduction, and precise cost reporting. After that, in 1990s, it is the stage of Manufacturing Execution System, MES, which enables the adaptation of production plans to meet customer needs. In an example, providing more feedback in relation to sales activities. So we can understand that at this stage, it focuses on the ability to adapt new services and products on a timely basis to meet the specific customer needs. Then at the late of 1990s and beyond, it is where the stage of enterprise resources is the stage of integrating the production process with the supply chain processes in companies. So it is designed to integrate enterprise business processes to provide a seamless flow of information from suppliers. For example, integrate the suppliers, manufacturers, and customer information through the supply chain. And for the last stages is Internet of Things, which is IoT, whereas in this year, of 1999, everything has a digital identity and allows computers to organize and manage them. And the term of Internet of Things was coined by Kevin Ashton, which is the executive director of the Auto ID Center. Alright, now we move to the objective. The objective of implementing ERP are integration of real-time information. So it is important to understand the real-time information regarding various strategies of a business field. And by that, ERP software package helps to integrate data and information in real time, and it also assists in better planning as well as management of resources according to the needs of the organization. ERP system also will give benefit, which are the users could have a better workflow, can upgrade the required software module, and also improve their efficiency. Then we move to the second objective is ERP have the better return on investment, which is ROI. This is because with proper implementation of an ERP package, the professionals will gain extra profit by using the available resources, or in short, ERP is an appropriate tool adopted by the company owners to deliver desired output at an affordable cost. So if the ERP is implemented as per the company's requirement, then it will ensure the company with high return on investment. It also becomes essential to design the product realistically, as this will help in maximization of ROI practically. Other than that, ERP also could reduce inventory costs. Thus, reducing inventory costs is one of the core objectives of implementing ERP. This is because ERP will help in proper resources utilization and management by knowing that business requirement, customer needs, and the better order tracking. By that, it will improve the operational processes and also maximize the rate of ROI. Moreover, implementing ERP also able to improve the accuracy of outcomes, enhancing the operational flexibility, and also enhancing the productivity of the business.
Hello, I'm NURNASUHA, and I will explain the elements of ERP. There are 6 elements of ERP. The first element is human resource. Day-to-day business processes can be automated to reduce human error and time spent on repetitive tasks, such as data entry. The HR ERP module should be able to handle employee management tasks such as onboarding, offboarding, timekeeping, and benefits administration. The payroll software is the most important feature in HR component. Submitting payroll and issuing direct deposits manually is very time-consuming and is not cost-effective. With an integrated timekeeping feature, payments to workers can be automated, so it no longer needs to be done manually. The second element of ERP is Customer Relationship Management, or CRM. CRM allows you to track generated customer and lead data. This data can help with the development of insights in which can improve the sales and marketing processes. One of the main use of CRM is tracking customer buying habit. This way you will be able to see which products you may want to upsell and when is the best time to do it. CRM also helps you to know which, when, and what sales personnel has talked to a customer. Using this information, you can reduce redundancy in sales process, minimize customer irritation, and ensure a successful sale. Next, third element of ERP is business intelligence. Business intelligence, or BI component, collects data and performs analysis that can provide actionable insights about business processes. A good reporting feature is very important in BI, as it enables you to make sense of the data being analyzed. Some report may in the form of numbers and tables. However, many prefer visual reports because it allows you to spot trends at a glance. Therefore, it is easier to see a complete view of data and how various aspects of business affect factors such as profitability and customer retention when using ERP software. The next element is supply chain management, or SCM. Ensuring that your ERP has SCM component is crucial to stay competitive in this arena. Your SCM should help you to create a more efficient supply chain. This starts by collecting real-time data. Real-time data allows you to make predictive analytics to help with demand planning and create an accurate production plan. SCM that is combined with Customer Relationship Management or CRM can help keep customers updated of the status of their purchase within the distribution process and estimate a delivery date. The fifth element of ERP is inventory management. Some of the main features of this component include managing order fulfillment and maintaining a warehouse stocking functions. Inventory management components include tracking features that can reduce manual inventory control. These features may include revision level tracking, multi-level serial number tracking, and multiple units of measure per product. This component is beneficial to manufacturers or companies with distribution centers as it assists in profitability and functionality. An integrated solution could update your company website to inform that an item is out of stock so that you don't get orders for items that you no longer have on hand. And the last element of ERP is financial management. The financial management module analyzes and keeps track of your financial data, including accounts receivable, accounts payable, budgets, and costs. Analysis of your data can reveal trends in your spending, help you understand better on how your profit is calculated, and discover where you can reduce costs. You can also receive financial forecasts with data analysis, therefore allowing you to increase profit in the future. The software ultimately increases productivity and frees up employee time to work on tasks that cannot be automated. Next, I will explain the key features of ERP system. There are a few fundamental features that can distinguish ERP system from other types of software. The first feature is common database. Many of ERP advantages stems from a common database that allows organization to centralize information from numerous departments. This single source of data eliminates the need to manually merge separate databases according to the business functions they serve. A common database enables a consistent and cross-functional view of the company. The next feature of ERP is automation. Automation is another basic feature of ERP software that has the ability to automate repetitive tasks such as payroll, invoicing, order processing, and reporting. This reduces manual and duplicative data entry, saving time and minimizing errors. Automation frees up your staff to focus on value-added work that takes advantage of their special knowledge and skills. The third feature of ERP is data analysis. One of the most valuable aspects of ERP is it breaks down information storage. When you can mix and match data from just about any part of your business into insightful reports, you uncover areas that are performing exceptionally well and those that are failing to meet expectations. Leaders can analyze problems and get to work resolving them right away. The next feature is consistent user experience and user interface, or also known as consistent UX and UI. Across departments and roles, everyone uses the same UI, which is user interface, and has similar UX, which is user experience with ERP. Modules for inventory management, HR, and finance all have the same look, feel, and shared functionality. This increases the software's adoption rate and can make it easier for staff to move between departments. A consistent UX and UI also result in efficiency gains because users can quickly find and understand information from all corners of business. And the last feature is business process integration. An ERP must be able to support and integrate the processes that make their business successful, whether related to accounting, supply chain, or marketing. The right platform will have the ability to unify a diverse set of processes that involves in connecting workflows that play crucial roles in the company's success, boost productivity and feasibility that translates into a lower cost.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is IDZATI KARMILA binti IDRIS. I will proceed with the presentation stages of enterprise resource planning implementation. So, how many stages does this ERP implementation have? Basically, it has 7 stages, which consist of discovery and planning, evaluation and selection, design, development, testing, deployment, and the last stage is support. Now, let's look at the elaboration for each of these stages. For the first stage, which is discovery and planning, the company must start by pulling together a cross-functional team to identify what exactly the company needs from this ERP system. This team also should identify any inefficient process and other roadblocks to the business growth. At the evaluation and selection stage, the team already has the requirements document, so it is the time to evaluate leading offerings and select the platform that can best resolve existing problems, meet all departments' needs, and promote the company's growth. The third stage is design. At this stage, the implementation team figures out whether the system can support existing workflows and which processes may need to be changed. This is also the time to identify any required customization. For the development stage, internal or external technical professionals configure the software to meet the company's defined needs and begin migrating the company's data to the new solution. At this stage also, the time to decide how to train employees on the system and begin scheduling sessions and producing or acquiring needed training material. Testing stage is not a step to be skipped. It is crucial to make sure everything works as expected and fix any unforeseen problems. Companies must include users from across the company when testing the platform. Deployment means that it is the time to go live. There are often hiccups early on, and business should prioritize employee training to mitigate resistance to change. Some firms option for a phased rollout, while others push all modules live at once. Now we move to the last stage, which is support. Support ensures users have everything they need to take advantage of the new system. This is an ongoing process and could include additional configurations, often with the help of the vendor or specialized consultant. Next, we continue with the benefits of ERP. There are many benefits of ERP, but I choose to elaborate on only a few of them. The first benefit is business insights or intelligence. Because ERPs can access data from across the company, this system can uncover impactful trends and provide extensive business insights. This leads to better decision-making by organizational leaders who now have easy access to all relevant data. Second benefit is workflow visibility. With all workflows and information in one place, employees with access to the system can see the status of the projects and the performance of different business functions relevant to their jobs. This visibility may be particularly valuable to managers and leaders, and it is far faster and easier than searching for the right documents and constantly asking colleagues for updates. Collaboration is the third benefit. Employees are most effective when they work together. ERP solutions make it easy to share information like purchase order, contract, and customer support records among the team. It knocks down walls between departments by giving employees appropriate access to data on related business functions. The fourth benefit is scalability. The right ERP system will be scalable and flexible enough to meet the company's needs today and for the foreseeable future. Cloud systems in particular adapt to minor and major operational changes, even as the amount of data the organization captures and demand for access increase. The last benefit of ERP is regulatory compliance and data security. Financial reporting standards and governmental and industry-specific data security regulations change frequently. An ERP can help the company stay safe and compliant. An ERP provides an audit trail by tracking the life cycle of each transaction, including adherence to required approval workflows. Business may also reduce the chance of errors and related compliance snafus with automation. ERP software also provides financial reports that comply with standards and regulations.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jamaahtul Syuhada binti ZULKIFRY. Now I will present on the disadvantages of enterprise resource planning. There are 5 disadvantages of ERP, which are: the first one is system cost. Because they were expensive to purchase, implement and maintain, early ERP systems were accessible only to large companies. However, that has not been the case for 2+ decades. While ERP still require a time and financial investment, the technology has become much more affordable thanks to both SaaS systems that charge a recurring fee and more solutions designed for small and mid-sized business entering the market. Organizations can use tools to calculate estimated savings after 1 and 3 years. For instance, to find out when returns will surpass costs. Secondly, need for training. Like any new technology, ERP has a learning curve. Anyone who will use the software, that is ideally most or all of the employees, requires some level of training. Although there may be a resistance at first, that should be fade away as people realize how much the technology will help them. Newer systems that receive frequently updates are more intuitive and user-friendly, reducing training requirements and increasing adoption. After that, the disadvantages is on data conversion cost. When moving to a new ERP, you may need to convert some data into a format that is compatible with the new platform. This can lead to unexpected costs and delays. So you need to review your database and work with your IT team or an integration partner to identify potential data compatibility issues early on. Then you can factor conversion efforts into the ERP implementation plan. The fourth one is complexity. An ERP system is loaded with features that can be daunting to your workforce, but the software available today is far easier to use than legacy systems because vendors have focused on improving the user experience. Additionally, employees need access to only the modules and dashboard required for their jobs, which can make it more approachable. Thorough training should temper concerns about the complexity. The last disadvantages is on maintenance. In the past, maintenance was a large expense that deterred lower revenue businesses from adopting ERP. Not only did companies need an IT staff to handle patches, security and required system upgrades, it often had to pay the vendor for a third-party service or provider for its expertise. This is a less concern with the SaaS system because the provider takes care of all maintenance and regularly move all customers to the latest version, and it's all built into the subscription price. Companies concerned about the maintenance should thoroughly vet a potential supplier to ensure it offers a true vendor-managed SaaS system. Lastly, I would like to discuss on the common ERP challenges. There are 6 challenges, with the first one is working out on which process that need to be integrated. The first challenge of ERP implementation is trying to work out on which of your already existing process and system would benefit from an ERP integration, and which of these business end up impeding the workflow of your business. This is especially difficult for organizations with different competing divisions. Without an ERP, companies waste valuable time together to fragmented data from different spreadsheets and sources. By integrating your current system and work process with an ERP, you can ensure that there will be always one source for all data within your organizations. Secondly, inadequate flexibility. If an ERP system is not adequately flexible, your company may have to adapt its processes to suit the ERP for it to work. This may seem a little backwards and that taking a lot of time and resources to reorganize your business and retain your understandability and would not seem worth it. However, by choosing the right software for a specific requirement, you will ensure that your integration is seamless and thereby eliminate the lack of flexibility. After that, the challenges is on the resistance to change. Despite the clear benefits of ERP solution, people just really don't like change. And replacing such an integral system will inevitably lead to resistance and delays from your team. This is worse if your team does not fully understand the importance of implementing your ERP. Always take your time properly to train your staff before implementing your new software. Focus on why the new ERP will make their daily tasks easier rather than more complicated. Next, we have the challenges on maintenance costs. All ERP systems need regular maintenance, which come with associated maintenance costs. An ERP system might seem cheap to start with, but if you don't factor in the maintenance costs attached to it before implementation, you can end up with overwhelming large sum to pay. This is yet another reason to properly vetting your vendors before making a decisions. After that, not understanding or using key features is also one of the challenges. Though businesses can invest millions into their ERP systems, users frequently are not aware of what features they are using or what are available to them. This means that businesses frequently miss chance to automate their business processes, speed up functionality, and meet more targets. Lastly, the challenges is on not properly vetting your vendors. It happens all the time, which is an IT buyer is swayed by a silver tongue marketing team. But it's not only once the system is implemented that you realize how restricted the functionality is and how this will affect your existing best practice. Never implement a new software without properly vetting a vendor. We recommend meeting at least 5 different providers before making a final decision. That's all from me. Thank you.